Hello everyone, and welcome to the DPB podcast. I'm your host Ryan Modis. This is episode number 218 for June 29th, 2021.
Welcome to the Disney Pins blog podcast, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great week. I only have one thing for housekeeping today, and that is that we will not have a podcast episode go up next week. Due to the holiday, I'm just not going to have time to record one. But if you want to keep up to date on all of the Disney Pin news, just head over to DisneyPinsblog.com. I'll be sure to keep the website up to date. Just won't have time to record and edit a podcast. But yeah, that's all I have for housekeeping, so let's get right into the news. First, we're going to start off with BoxLunch. They had a few new pin releases this past week. The first one is a continuation of the Bigfoot pin series. And this one features Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Same style as the other pins in this series, and the retail price is $8.90. Next up was a pretty funny looking pin. It features Solly from Monsters, Inc., but he is in the shape of cotton candy. Retail price for this one is $8.90 as well. Next up is a new Big Hero 6 pin. This one features Baymax with cats. Harry Baby. It looks like he's holding Mochi in his arms. Then there's a cat on his head and a cat sitting next to him. This one is available both in-store and online. $8.90 retail price on that one. And then finally at BoxLunch was a new blind box pin set from Loungefly. This one is called Disney Lounging Pets. Features different cats and dogs lounging in chairs. You have Oliver, Marie from the Aristocats, 101 Dalmatians, Lady from Lady and the Tramp, Cheshire Cat, and then Fox and the Hound. Retail price for that is $9.90. All right, and then moving on to Hot Topic, they had a new Lady and the Tramp pin. This one features Lady in a gift box. She is jumping out of the package. Retail price for that one, $8.90 as well. And then they also had a blind box pin set as well. This one is called Disney Siblings. Features the Aristocats, 101 Dalmatians, Peter Pan, DuckTales, Lilo and Stitch, and the Emperor's New Groove. Retail price for that one is $8.90. All right, next up is Shop Disney. They had a new pin release featuring the Rocketeer 30th anniversary, and this is part of the Legacy collection. Not sure if this one is going to be appearing in the parks as well, but it is a limited release pin-on-pin design, and the retail price is $15.99. Next up is Amazon. They had a new Star Wars pin set release online. This one featuring the Bad Batch. It's limited edition of 1,000 with the retail price of $39.99, and it includes 6 different pins. Comes in a nice little gift box as well with a stand on the back. Next, we'll head over to Loungefly. Their limited edition pin release this week features Steamboat Willie. Really nice design on this one. You have the entire boat, and then Mickey and Minnie are both featured on the boat. And it also has a spinner element as well. The little paddle wheel on the boat spins, which is really cool. Limited edition of 1,000, retail price $25. And that released on Tuesday, June 29th. Next up, we're going to mention Disney Movie Insiders. We never really talk about them, but they had a few new pin releases online. The first one features Loki for the new Disney Plus series. It's just the Loki logo for the series. And to redeem this, you have to use 700 points. So that's available for Disney Movie Insiders. And then there was also 2 for the new Disney Pixar Luca film, which I'm trying to get these for myself, but I do not have any Movie Insider points. So I'm going to have to try to get my hands on these. One is a Luca pin set, and the other one features Machiavelli, the cat from Luca. All right, next up, we're going to head over to Aulani, a Disney resort and spa. They had a new pin release, which is exciting to see because they haven't actually had any new open edition or even limited edition pin releases since the end of last year in December of 2020. So we should start to see some new pin releases coming out of Aulani. This one reads Hawaii Life at the top. It's an open edition pin and features Mickey and Minnie snorkeling. There's a little turtle on it. And at the bottom, you have the Aulani logo. Next up, we're going to head overseas to Disneyland Paris. They had 2 new pin releases for the brand new Hotel New York, The Art of Marvel. I think these are just open edition pins. They commemorate the opening of the new hotel. Next up was the popular Disney Animators pin collection. There are 5 different pins here, featuring Moana, Merida, Tiana, Pocahontas, and Lilo. These are open edition, and they released on June 25th. And then finally at Disneyland Paris, we saw a preview calendar. Very exciting to see the pin release calendar for July 2021 has been released. And this is the first time we are seeing a pin preview calendar at Disneyland Paris since December of 2020. So it's very exciting to see. Hopefully these come back in America soon as well. But yeah, if you want to check out a look at all of the different pins coming out at Disneyland Paris, just head over to DisneyPinsBlog.com and click on the Paris category. Next up is Shanghai Disneyland. They had another pin set released to celebrate the 5th anniversary of Shanghai Disney Resort. And I really like this one because it celebrates each anniversary, starting off with the grand opening up until the 5th anniversary. And this pin set is just limited edition of 300. So very low edition size there. That released on June 22nd. And then there was a fun summertime pin series that released. The first one features Mickey and Minnie on a sailboat. This one is limited edition of 800, and it reads Set Course for Adventure. Then there was a slider pin featuring a seagull with Chip and Dale riding on its back, and the seagull moves back and forth. That is limited edition of 500. And then they had a circular pin featuring Shelly May, Olu Mel, and Gelatoni. This one's limited edition of 800. All right, now for Disney Parks in America. We had very exciting news this past week. D23 Destination D event is returning to Walt Disney World this November. This event, of course, took a hiatus due to the pandemic, but it is coming back on November 19th through the 21st at Disney's Contemporary Resort. And if you guys haven't ever been to one of these events, they're amazing. The panels are very interesting, usually about Disney history and maybe some things that are upcoming at the parks. Just a really exciting event. And then the best part is they usually have the Mickey's of Glendale pop-up shop where you can get the WDI limited edition pins. You do have to be a D23 Gold member to attend, and tickets go on sale in July. Don't have an exact date yet, but just keep an eye out on the D23 website on the upcoming events tab, and they should have details coming soon. Other Disney Park news is the 20th Century Music Company pin store reopened at Disneyland. So this is one of the main pin stores at Disneyland, right along with Westward Ho. And this pin store is located on Main Street, USA. They do sell limited edition pins in here. They have pin trading opportunities and, of course, a large array of open edition and pin trading accessories. So that store was closed whenever Disneyland reopened, but now it's open again. So very exciting to see. All right, and then for the new pin releases this week at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. First, we're going to start off with Walt Disney World. They had an exclusive that features Disney's Boardwalk Resort 25th anniversary. I love this pin. It has a pin-on-pin design. You have Mickey and Minnie on the boardwalk in their fancy attire. And then at the bottom, it reads 25th anniversary in blue glitter embellishments. That's limited edition of just $1,500 with a retail price of $19.99. And then at Walt Disney World, there were 2 new open edition pin releases. The first one features Vero Beach Resort. It has Crush on it, really nice colors. Retail price is $9.99. And then there is one for Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort. This one features Shadow the dog. And then again, the colors on this pin really match the resort well. Open edition on this one, retail price $9.99. And then the next Magical Comics pin released at Walt Disney World. This is the 6th one in the series, which features The Emperor's New Groove. This one actually released on Saturday before Pin Release Tuesday. It was kind of an early release. I spotted that one at Disney's Contemporary Resort. And then there was another one that's part of the Magic and the Stars pin that released at Walt Disney World. This one features Moana and Pua. Limited edition 4,000, retail price $19.99. And this will be coming to Disneyland as well. It's a shared pin collection, but as of right now, it just released at Walt Disney World. All right, and then we have these shared pin releases on both coasts. The first one features Independence Day 2021. You have the characters on here from DuckTales, It reads, Happy 4th of July, pin-on-pin design with glitter embellishments. That's limited edition of 5,000, so high edition size there. It should be available for a bit on both coasts. Retail price is $19.99. That released on Tuesday, June 29th. And then there were 3 pins that celebrate the Make Mine Music 75th anniversary. You have Casey at the Bat, Johnny Fedora, and Alice Bluebonnet. And then The Well, who wanted to sing at the Met. These are all limited edition of 3,000 with a retail price of $19.99 each. So there we have it, all of the limited edition and open edition pin releases at Disney parks this week for the end of June 2021. Again, if you want to see close-up photos and all of the details I just mentioned, just head over to Disney Pins blog and check out the weekly pin post. It's the new Disney Pins June 2021 week 5 blog post. All right, so that's going to do it for episode number 218 of the DPB podcast. Hope everyone has a safe and happy Independence Day weekend. Take care, everyone. See ya.